Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, Joel Anthony, Haslam, Eddie House, Mike Miller, Javon Howard, Mike Bibby, and of course, the grandfather, Mr. Pat Riley. Ladies and gentlemen, Exposure did all he could. He tried so hard to get that team going. I must say, Dwayne Wade gave it all he had, but there was no LeBron James when it counted. But folks, we want to say to you, gone but not forgotten, those Miami Heat. Special fans include Tori, who's not here today, but send his best wishes to all you Miami fans. Of course, Terrence Taxi 122 also suffering a hard loss. The Heat Wave crew, Mr. Rock, Miss Rock, Baby Heat, Mr. Attitude, Mr. What's Happening, and of course, special thanks to Ruby D, who really saw it fit to follow those Heat down to the wire. But folks, I must say, the Miami Heat, after a long run, we had a chance to speak with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh after the meeting. And folks, this is what some of the superstars, the Big Tree, had to say. So folks, I want you to join us, please.
Hell of a team. You know, the word choked is overused in sports, period. We lost ball games. We lost the finals. We ran into a team that at this time obviously was better than us. So we give them credit, and we take nothing away from that.
Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. And, that was this case in this series. I was able to do things in the last two series to help us win ball games. Wasn't able to do that in this series. Once you get to the playoffs, every game is pressure. You want to win, you have to win. And we've seen some of that in the Chicago series. We've seen some of that in the Boston series. And even though we lost game four in Philly, there's pressure in that series as well. So it doesn't matter which round it is. Once you get to the postseason, every possession counts.
Ladies and gentlemen, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. There will be no more Dwayne Wade in 2011. There will be no more Chris Bosh 2010, 2011 Miami Heat. Folks, as we look forward to the Miami Heat in 2011, 2012, I want to say farewell, my brothers and sisters. There will be no more Heat this time. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lord giveth, and the Dallas Mavericks take it. The Heat, there's no more Heat this year. So we want to say, in gratitude to the Dallas Mavericks, congratulations to the Dallas Mavericks. And for the Miami, who was so close but yet so far, we want to say to all the fans here in the Bahamas and throughout Miami and other parts of the world, God said, I will come to take all of my people with me. Folks, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. Next year, the Miami Heat will make a comeback. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now call on Mr. G.A. Smith. out of Grand Bahama, Mr. G.A., go ahead, sir.
Finland told me that the Dallas Mavericks would have won championship, but I didn't know that they were this strong. So I say to you, my brothers and sisters, don't mind the noise in the market, but it's the price of the fish. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. B.A. Smith out of Grand Bahama. From now, New Providence, one of the leaders from New Providence, we dare not call no name, as he come and give his final eulogy.
Haven't been caught with the basketball in their hands. Can you imagine what the championship will be like if Dwayne Wade had played?
You kill me. You kill me. I want Heat. I don't want you.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is Mr. Dwayne Wade. Go ahead, Mr. Wade.
Your season in. Whether it ends of the, of the regular season and in the first round, you're always shocked, especially in the playoffs. When your season comes to an end, you can never predict it. At this point, obviously, if you don't win a championship, no matter if it's Game 6 or Game 7, you're going to be highly disappointed. Obviously, in the midst of losing, we feel it, but, we'll feel it more tomorrow. And the more time we get to think about it and get to think about how close an opportunity we had, it'll burn inside of us as competitors. And at the end of the day, it would drive us to get back in this position again. So, we understand that our goal is to win the championship. We wasn't able to accomplish that in year one, but, this ain't the end of the Miami Heat. So, we would use this as motivation and come back and try to do it again.
LeBron, I know.
Miami Heat, who won the Eastern Conference Final, had the first two games in Miami. Dallas came and won Game 2. That's when everything broke away. However, the Miami Heat went back into Dallas and won Game 3. But of course, Dirk Nowitzki, Terry came together in Game 4 and made it happen. The Heat went back home down 3-2, and however was not able to respond in Game 6. So folks, it is finished. On behalf of all the fans, all the supporters of the Miami Heat, we're gonna miss you, Miami, 2010, 2011. The Heat is gone, no longer the Miami Heat. So folks, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. LeBron, just before we go, I need to hear from you. LeBron, tell me, LeBron, what do you have to say, LeBron?
I prepare myself each year. In the summertime, I put a lot of hard work into my individual game. Try to bring my individual game to a team. And, I work hard every day as an individual to go out there and perform at a high level for my teammates and for myself. I got close, won 2 more games than I did in 07. And hopefully next time I get here, I win 2 more games than I did in 11.
Dwayne, you said a few months after.
It is finished, ladies and gentlemen, for the Miami Heat. We want to say congratulations and all the best to the Dallas Mavericks. Until next year, folks, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The Lord giveth, and the Dallas Mavericks take it away. Folks, right now, we're going to ask the pallbearers to take the coffin out of the studio. We're going to walk, for those of you who want to see this procession, We're gonna walk from the station here down
We go down to town so everybody.
Madeira Street,
You know the gap.
and we're gonna take Madeira Street onto Centerville, which is Collins Avenue, and then we're gonna take Collins Avenue over the bridge, over the hill to Shirley Street. Those of you who want to join us and pay your last respect, feel free. The pallbearers has the coffin, and they're headed outside. It is finished, ladies and gentlemen. It is